Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The New Orleans Pelicans delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Hawks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Scotty Barnes is out there with Charles Bassey, and it's Marks in at the 3. And for Atlanta, we got Risache, and it's James in at the 2. Taking a look at New Orleans, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Pass to Marks. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Flanders. Bassey, the pass to Flanders. Lays it up and banks it in.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Risache. Pass to Clemens. It's blocked. Here's Marks. Here's King. Here's Flanders. Here's the 3. Grantham with the rebound.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And James gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Flanders. Check by James. Flanders' shot is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Risache. And he drives in. And the Hawks with another 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Flanders passes to King. Now Bassey. Pass to King. Outside Barnes. Launches it. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Grantham. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Takes the 3. Pelicans cleared away. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he knocks down the first one. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scout.
Here's King. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled.
Here's Grantham. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Bassi. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Risache. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's King. No points so far. Blackman passes to Flanders. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Atlanta is going 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Grantham. Pass to Risache. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Flanders. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Flanders has got 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
The 3 from Risache. And he buries his first look.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Here's Blackman. Bassi, the pass to King. Here's Blackman. 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. James inside. Outside Risache. Out to the right wing. Here's Grantham. The three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 3. King, the pass to Flanders. Here's King. Clemens grabs the miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Six on the shot clock. It's tipped. Here's King. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Garnett. Here's Flanders. Here's King. Risache covering. Here's King. Over Risache. And again, New Orleans no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Blackman. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
The Hawks making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Now here's Risache. Pass to Flanders to stop the drought. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's King. Three-pointer. Here's Bassi. Goes back up. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night. Whitehead, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the free throw, no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Martin outside. Pass to Clemens. Here's Whitehead. And stolen by Simmons. Here's King. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Hawks leading. James outside. Martin outside. Here's James on the wing. And there's a pick. 4 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Here's King. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Hawks trail by 4. Okay, on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Zach Edey, and it's Blackman in at the 4.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Rizachet with the ball. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's King. Pass to Barnes. Here's Edey. Here's King. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Left side Rizachet. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's King. He's got 5. And here's Edey. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Blackman. 4-3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Rizachet. And it's blocked by Edey. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Marks. Puts up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Daniels outside. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Daniels has got his second basket on the night.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
Pass to King. Here's Marks. There's the triple. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Daniels. Defense right on him. And it's in there. Daniels has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Pass to King. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Kept alive. Edey. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. And it's blocked by Edey. And they'll keep possession. It's scooped up. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. With the drive, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Now James. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. To the wing on the left. Daniels outside. Outside Rizachet. Back to Daniels. The three is up. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Simmons has checked in for Edey. And he nails the third.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
King, the pass to Marks. Here's King. Left side Barnes. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Now, here is James. Picked up by Okongwu. Fires for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Pelicans lead by 7. Pass to Marks. Here's King, covered by Daniels.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. James outside. The three from Rizachet. The rebound by Simmons.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's King. He's got 5. It's Barnes on the wing. Here we go. Here's Rizachet. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And Atlanta making a change here. They set the pick. Pass to Grantham. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Grantham's got 5 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Blackman. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Martin outside. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. Now here's Rizachet. Three-pointer. And King pulls it down.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Here's Simmons. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hawks trail by 8. to Grantham. And here's Rizachet. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome. So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Rizachet. James, outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Martin. And King pulls it down.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Whitehead passes to Martin. And stolen by Simmons. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to King.
I got him.
Looking to get it going. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 8. James outside. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Grantham. Now James. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
They grab their own miss. It's stolen away. Martin, the pass to James. Pass to Grantham. Now, here is James. Lets it go. Atlanta again missing. Here's King. He's got 7. And here's Eason. Here's Peters. He's guarded by Martin. Peters' shot is good. Peters has gotten his first basket of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Whitehead. James, right side. James can't get that one to fall.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
King, the pass to Dort. Here's King. Back to Dort. Here's King. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Atlanta making some changes. Clemens comes in for Martin, and it's Rizachet in for Whitehead. He's perfect from the line this time. Hawks trail by 12. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's King. 9 points in the game. Counted. King's got 11.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
1:03 left in the second period. On the wing, Rizachet. Here's the pick. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Rizachet's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. King, the pass to Eason. Here's Peters. Rebound Atlanta. Clemens has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the Hawks shooting just 32% here in the second. Now here's Risache. Dort defending. Lets it go from 14. Risache, no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Klander's shot is good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. They've got James, and it's Risache in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Grantham. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Risache up top. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. The shot by James, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to King. Rebound Atlanta. Grantham's got 4 rebounds now. Hawks trail by 15. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Clemens. He's guarded by Barnes. Fades back. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Well, the Pelicans shooting 52% from the floor so far. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
James outside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. The rebound by Atlanta. And here's Risache. He's got 7. Looking to end this cold spell. Bassey pulls it in.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
One shot.
Hawks trail by 20. Six on the shot clock. Outside Rizachet. And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Atlanta has possession. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Rizachet with the ball. 7 points in the game, 5 to shoot. For three, James. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Flanders passes to King. There's a screen by Bassie. Lets it go from the wing. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Grantham. He's guarded by Barnes. Atlanta again missing.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Last to the shoot.
Here's Flanders. Check by James. 11 feet out. Count it. Flanders has got 15.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Grantham. The three from Rizachet. And King pulls it down. King's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Takes it inside. Flanders' shot is good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Timeout called, the Hawks. So it's Atlanta now. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside Rizachet. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
There's a screen by Bassie to the paint. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Here's Grantham. He has 7. Here's Rizachet. Banked it in off the glass. Rizachet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Here's King. He's got 16. Grantham with the rebound. Grantham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. Bassey's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's King. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And you gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
The Hawks making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And so he hits both. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Out to James. 6 to shoot. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's King. He's got 18. Uses the glass on the layup. King's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Martin with a screen on Barnes. Martin outside. Down low. Here's James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 5 now.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Garnett passes to Barnes. Here's Garnett. Ellis on the wing. Barnes with a screen on James. Here's Ellis. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
This will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this game. And James has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. So for the Pelicans right now. Ben Simmons is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Marks in at shooting guard. Here's Daniels, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great to see things coming together for Daniels offensively. He's found a good flow here. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Daniels passes to James. And there's the screen. And Daniels with a 3. Daniels has got 11 in the 2nd half.
Another triple for him. 3 in the 2nd half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Hawks trail by 12. Martin right side. Pass to Grantham. Picked up by Okongwu. And there's James from the arc. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. King, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Grantham. Oh, got a piece of it. James outside. They set a pick. Launches a three. Sinks the tray.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's King. Simmons with a screen on Daniels. Here's King. The rebound by Atlanta. Martin outside. Here's Daniels. Off the mark there with a three. New Orleans leading by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's King. Pass to Marks from deep. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Dort. Now Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot from 16, and another basket for Atlanta.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Marks gets the three to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Daniels misses. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. King, the pass to Simmons. Now Daniels. Martin outside. Back to Daniels. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Clemens is checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Grantham. Pulls up. And that one is right through the heart. New Orleans leading by 8 from 20 feet. And it's Simmons missing. Harden against Barnes. James outside. Now here's Daniels. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Shot clock at 6. Landers passes to King. The three. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Daniels outside to the inside. Fade away. It's Clemens missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's King. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable. In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Hawks trail by 9. Outside Rizachet. There's a screen. Down low. For 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Here's King. And a two-handed jam.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
James is checked in for Daniels. Here's King. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Zachary Risachet. First one falls for him.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
16 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's King. Pass to Blackman.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
And Atlanta making a change here. Here's King. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Hawks trail by 10. James, outside. Pass to Clemens, over Simmons. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Barnes. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Risachet. Shoots. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Risachet's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's King. Right side Simmons. Blackman passes to King. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Risachet. Got a piece of it. Goes back up. Ooh, buries it despite the hack. Terrific play. He'll have a chance for one more now. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And the Pelicans with possession here, leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Marks. Knocks down the triple.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. The Hawks call timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Hawks coach was giving to his team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Barnes with a screen on James. Now Barnes for 3. It's off.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
From deep. Can't get it.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Here's King. lays it in easily.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Hawks trail by 8. We've got 1:55 left in the game. The three is off. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Deflected. Outside Rizachet. Six to shoot. James outside. The triple drop.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
58 seconds left in the fourth. Yes! Using that window!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Jacks up a three! And misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Third person, team's fourth. Shooting for New Orleans.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so it's New Orleans winning this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.